It's a very nerdy Christmas, and I got you a gift. It's the Nerdy News! Welcome to the Nerdy News. I'm Matt Barnes, and before we get into the news, I want to thank my wife Stacy for getting me this amazing Trek the Halls t-shirt to celebrate the Christmas season. It's pretty freaking awesome. Anyway, here's what's happening in the Nerdyverse. This past weekend, nothing significant happened at the box office, and no big, highly important, anticipated movies were released. Well, I mean, there was that one movie they named after my dog. What was it? Rogue something? Couldn't have been that big of a deal. False. Turns out Rogue One, a Star Wars story, was kind of a huge deal. It dominated the worldwide box office by bringing in $323.5 million in under a week. It brought in $33.5 million on Monday alone. Monday! Who goes to the movies on Monday? I mean, I know it's Christmas break and kids are out of school and everything, but still. Rogue One already had the 12th largest opening of all time, the 3rd largest opening of the year, and it's only the 2nd December movie ever to debut over $100 million. The other one was that other Star Wars movie that came out last year. On top of that, after one weekend, it's already the number 11 movie of the year, right behind Fantastic Beasts. Holy crap on a stick, I think we got a winner here. To hear more about what we thought here at Nerdy Pop about Rogue One, check out the Rogue One special we posted yesterday on YouTube and on our podcast. In other box office news, that Will Smith movie, Collateral Beauty, came out. At $7 million, it's the lowest debut ever for a Will Smith movie. Ever. Which brings me to my next point. Well, maybe not a point, more like a plea. I need to have a little heart-to-heart with Hollywood. Hey, Hollywood. It's me, Matt. No, I know you don't know me, but I'm going to continue speaking to you as though you do, and what I say really matters. What's the deal with continuing to allow Will Smith to headline movies? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me some Fresh Prince, and that first Men in Black movie was a classic, but what real success has he had since then? And don't say Suicide Squad, because that'll just send me off on a whole other tangent that you do not want me to go on. But really? Focus? After Earth? Hancock? Men in Black 2? Men in Black 3? Hitch? Wait, no, actually I really liked Hitch. You get a pass on Hitch. But even that was way back in freaking 2005. And now you've got not one but 2 new Bad Boys movies in production? You know the target audience for the first Bad Boys movies is in its 40s now, right? What is going on, Hollywood? Why are you trusting Will Smith with all your money? I think it's time you choose another talented rapper turned actor to invest in. How about that Chance the Rapper guy? He did really well on SNL this weekend. Whatever you do, let's stop sullying the great memories we have of Will Smith's relevance with the bad movies he's making now. Unless, of course, this is some sort of producer's type scheme to make money by producing flops. In that case, keep the Will Smith train going, I guess. Thanks for listening, Hollywood. I'm sure we'll talk again soon. This coming weekend, the only new movie really worth seeing is the animated musical movie Sing, starring Matthew McConaughey, Scarlett Johansson, Reese Witherspoon, Seth MacFarlane, and friend of the show, Tori Kelly. Sing has a 76% on Rotten Tomatoes and opens today. Everything else coming out this weekend, including Assassin's Creed, Passengers, and Why Him, are all getting horrible reviews and seems like they're not worth any of our time. But Sing looks fun, so it's probably your best bet. Yesterday, moviecastingcall.org posted a call for Avengers: Infinity War, which is set to begin filming next month. The interesting piece of information here is that the casting call listed all the main actors and characters who will be showing up in this film, but left out one expected participant. Let's see. Hulk, Cap, Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Thanos, all the Guardians of the Galaxy, Nick Fury, Vision, Scarlet Witch, and the Winter Soldier. Who's missing? Spider-Man! Spider-Man's missing! Now what does this mean? Who knows? Is the deal simply not complete between Sony and Marvel for him to appear again, or are they not wanting to bring a teenager along on a galactic fight against Thanos? Does Spider-Man die at the end of his first movie? Probably not. Or are they just keeping his involvement a surprise for now? I could spend all day speculating, but realistically, I still have Christmas shopping to do. For now, I'm just putting it out there as a piece of interesting information. After getting all excited about his inclusion in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Spider-Man might not be in the biggest Marvel movie yet. This week, while doing a Twitter Q&A, Scrubs star Zach Braff was asked if Scrubs could ever come back. His answer? You never know about making more Scrubs episodes. It's something we talk about, especially now that all these people are going back and doing like Netflix versions of their shows. I'm very jealous of all the Gilmore Girls' attention and the Full House. So we talk about it every now and then, and you never know. It could happen. I'd do it. As someone who was a huge fan of Scrubs and believes it to be one of the most underrated shows of all time, except for season 9, which we just pretend didn't happen, I would be stoked to see JD, Turk, Elliot, Carla, the janitor, Dr. Kelso, and most importantly Dr. Cox reuniting on my TV screen. When someone tweeted that Braff had pretty much just confirmed a Scrubs reunion, he responded with, "No, he didn't." Or did he? Sounds like wishful thinking at this point, but wishful thinking led to more Gilmore Girls, more X-Files, and more Full House. On the other hand, maybe we should just leave well enough alone. Lastly, Variety broke the news today that Dick Van Dyke will be returning to Mary Poppins Land in the new Disney sequel starring Emily Blunt, Meryl Streep, and Lin-Manuel Miranda. We don't know what role he'll be playing, but we know that the film will follow the grown Banks children being revisited by Mary Poppins following a personal loss. We also know that while announcements are being made now, the movie won't be coming out until Christmas of 2018. That's 2 years from now, so we'll just put a pin in that one. That's it for the nerdy news today. Make sure you click that subscribe button on YouTube, and if you missed it, check out our Rogue One special on YouTube or on Nerdy Pop the podcast, and subscribe to that as well. And as always, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Nerdy Pop Show, and check out nerdypopshow.com for all the latest in pop nerddom. We'll be taking next week off from the nerdy news, but we'll be back on January 4th, 2017. Wow, sounds so futuristic. I mean, it is in the future, but it's like only 2 weeks, whatever. Until next time, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year while also staying nerdy and staying poppy. Bye-bye!